Now, covering every county, this is your statewide newscast, Arkansas Today.
Good afternoon, I'm Mallory Brooks. Thanks for watching Arkansas Today on this Friday afternoon. As we begin with breaking news at this hour, authorities say a shot was fired at a SWAT team this morning in Fayetteville near an elementary school. The Northwest Arkansas Drug Task Force and police were serving a warrant when a shot was fired from inside the house. It happened on West Dean Road near Asbell Elementary. Police say they arrested 2 people. Now to the ongoing investigation into the tragic scuba boat fire off the California coast. The preliminary report from the NTSB shows all 6 crew members were asleep on the 75-foot boat, even though that boat was required by federal law to have a night watchman. NBC's Joe Fryer reports.
This morning, new details about the scuba boat fire that killed 34 people earlier last week off the coast of Santa Cruz Island in California. The National Transportation Safety Board confirming all 6 crew members on board the Conception were asleep. According to the report, a crew member required by law to stay awake and walk the decks overnight was sleeping when the fire broke out at 3:14 a.m. An attorney for the boat's owner, Truth Aquatics, says in a statement that a crewman checked on and around the galley area around 2:30 a.m. The 75-foot boat had 3 levels. The night of September 2nd, 5 crew members were asleep on the top deck when the fire broke out on the second deck, where the 33 passengers and 1 crew member were asleep. The sleeping quarters had an entrance and a safety hatch. That safety hatch leaving many questioning whether it was big enough to help passengers escape and if they knew it was even there. Also this morning, new concerns about lithium-ion batteries and devices on the vessel. Investigators say some on board may have been charging their electronics. The Coast Guard now issuing additional safety recommendations in the wake of the tragedy, such as limiting the unsupervised charging of lithium-ion batteries and the use of power strips and extension cords. In a statement to NBC News, the company says it passed every annual safety inspection, and this tragedy was not caused by the operator, the boat, or the crew.
That the Conception has been raised to the surface, and it is being prepared to lift it onto a barge. It will then be transported to an undisclosed, secure location.
And that was Joe Fryer reporting. The exact cause of the blaze has yet to be determined. Investigators now asking witnesses to come forward and using previous passengers of Truth Aquatics trips to share their experiences. A Houston police officer was shot during a crime spree on Thursday night. Authorities say the officer was struck 3 times after getting into a shootout with one of the suspects. Police say the suspect's carjacked one man and ditched the car because it ran out of gas. The suspects then assaulted, robbed, and tried to shoot at a priest. Police eventually spotted one of the suspects in a nearby shopping center. He was taken into custody. 2 other suspects were spotted by police and a gun battle took place. Authorities say one of the suspects was killed by police at the scene, another taken into custody. Officers say they're searching for at least 1 other person. The police officer who was shot was rushed into surgery and is in stable condition at this time. In Jonesboro, a man has pleaded guilty to killing a woman he was dating. Terrence Taylor appeared in Craighead County Circuit Court, where he pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in the death of 37-year-old Shonda Gonzalez. Gonzalez was found murdered in March of 2018 in her home in Jonesboro. Despite Taylor initially claiming Gonzalez's death was due to a possible heart attack, an autopsy ruled her death as a homicide. Judge Cindy Thayer sentenced Taylor to 30 years in the Arkansas Department of Correction with an additional 10 years of a suspended sentence of imposition. A former Northwest Arkansas police officer arrested for sexually assaulting a minor. Michael Harris of Pea Ridge was arrested after a short standoff with West Fork police. Through the years, Harris has worked for multiple law enforcement agencies in Northwest Arkansas. Most recently, he was a volunteer officer for Carroll County. Tyler Underwood with the West Fork Police Department said what started out as a welfare check on Harris became a standoff.
When the officer went to approach the person, he made it clear that if anybody came close that he would harm himself with a weapon that he had on his person. So after a short standoff, the person was talked out of the vehicle and placed into custody for Benton County warrants.
No one was hurt during that arrest. Harris is being held at the Benton County Jail with no bond. Lawrence County has been working on replacing the roof of their courthouse for at least 4 years now. County Judge John Thomason said the work has been done in phases, all with the help of grants from the Arkansas Historic Preservation Program. The courthouse was built back in the 60s, and Judge Thomason said the restoration will fix a lot of issues they've run into in recent years.
We fought leaks, we fought other problems with a 50-year-old flat roof. We're just going to be able to relax and be able to react to other things and not have to worry about our roof.
The grant for the final phase of the restoration was over $200,000. Well, let's take a look back on this day in history. In 1965, the Beatles released the song Yesterday, written about a guy whose girl has left and gone away. Instead of moving on with his life, his dreams were of yesterday. And hop inside the Mystery Machine, because on this day in 1969, the hit TV series Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Premiered on TV. Scooby-Doo's full name was Scooper-Doo and was named after Frank Sinatra's Strangers in the Night. Well, coming up, caregivers will show you how you can keep your loved ones safe from natural disasters. That's coming up. Plus, the pressure is on for the Hogs.